Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Now it's issues coming up with regards to actress Mercy Johnson and her own 8 years old daughter. Today, the actress went on her Instagram page to actually slam teacher in her daughter's school, and the name of her daughter is Purity. She alleged that the teacher is in the habit of bullying her own daughter. Mercy also in her post said that her daughter Purity had always complained about how a particular teacher in her school constantly bullied her for 2 weeks. That is what she claimed that her daughter has been telling her. She also said that her daughter told her that the teacher told her face to face that she doesn't like her mother and she seizes every opportunity to bully her. If this is true of what Mercy Johnson is actually claiming right now, is it right? The truth is, if you don't like someone, what has the child got to do with you not liking the parent? Mercy also said that she reported the matter to the school authorities who said they would handle the situation. And these were her exact posts on Instagram. So we will know exactly what Mercy Johnson was actually saying with regards to this claim of the teacher bullying her own child. Usually this bullying is mostly among the kids in the school. You barely hear it's coming from a teacher. Most times it's either a friend is bullying another friend, or a classmate is bullying a classmate, or just a random kid in another class is coming to bully another kid. It's rare you will hear that a teacher is bullying a kid, and this is a kid of just 8 years old, which is somehow difficult to come to terms with. That is this really happening? And why will a teacher go to this extent? Like I said, that is if these allegations are true. Her exact words: I do not honestly care if someone don't like me. I do not expect everyone to. But to take your hate out on my child? Unacceptable. A teacher at my child's school has been bullying my daughter constantly for 2 whole weeks. She is not her class teacher, yet she shows up at her class every day to intimidate her, uses biros to flick her hair. She tells her to her face that she doesn't like her mother, tells her that celebrity kids are badly behaved and she should not bring her aura. She should stop feeling proud. She should not bring her online drama to school. An 8 years old Purity that used to love going to school is terrified of going to her new school because of this teacher. Purity would greet her. She would not respond. Purity would report this to me every day. Honestly, I thought she might be worrying too much. Purity loves school, was one of the best behaved pupils at her former school, Green Springs. Anyone should go and confirm. We recently had to change schools because of the distance. Because of this teacher, my daughter is afraid to go to school every day. The last straw was yesterday when I came to pick my daughter at school yesterday. Quietly, as I usually do, I see my daughter crying and explaining that she was shoved by her classmates and she pushed right back. This teacher proceeds to discipline her and her alone. This teacher proceeds to discipline her and her only. Since I was around, I took the opportunity to meet this teacher. Politely, I could see she has been waiting to tell me how much she hates me. You know what? Instead of explaining, she tells me to my face that she does not care and that she will punish her anytime she likes. Can you imagine that? Another teacher came to me later to let me know that everyone knows that the bully teacher had it in for me and that she does not like me at all. We reported this incident to the deputy head teacher as the head teacher was absent, and they promised me they would handle the situation urgently. I am waiting for the outcome of this. As parents, it is the most fearful thing to learn that your child is so unhappy and worried at school because she is being bullied and being made to feel worthless. The constant culprit here is not a pupil but a teacher. Are you trying to drive the child to depression? Let me state in case I was not clear, I will not stand by and allow my 8 years old child to be victimized. Make no mistake, my kids have had a lot of amazing teachers and I am grateful for that. However, there should be no space for a hate-filled teacher whose pastime is bullying. Do not come near my child. So these are the words that Mercy Johnson had posted on her Instagram. Well, guys, looking at this, if this really happened, it's so heartbreaking and touching. Don't make kids go through things like this. They are babies. They don't really understand how to handle or manage situations. And if a child is being bullied, it affects them mentally, physically, otherwise. Alright, she is saying now that her child finds it hard to return back to the same school, all because of this teacher. In most cases, you find out that teachers don't bully. They are the ones that try to fight against anyone bullying any other kid or student in school. But here the reverse is the case. Well, she said she has already reported to the assistant head teacher and awaiting to hear what their responses will be. But at the same time, friends, an eyewitness claimed that she was at the school when all of this transpired and that what actress Mercy Johnson is saying is not true. The woman claiming to have witnessed the incident at Mercy Johnson's daughter's school has also narrated what allegedly transpired as she accused the actress of not telling the truth. So now, who do we believe? You see, there's another thing with regards to things happening. One, the person narrating the incident. Secondly, an eyewitness. Are we going to believe the person that is the victim, or are we going to believe the eyewitness? However, an Instagram user who was named Nancy Chidera has also gone on her Instagram to claim that she saw everything that actually happened and that it didn't play out how the actress had narrated it. She alleged that Mercy instigates her own daughter to fight and cause havoc in the new school, and that when the teacher cautioned her for it, Mercy came to fight the teacher. Wow, you can see that this is a different story completely from what actress Mercy Johnson is saying. That is why I'm saying, who do we believe now? She claimed that Mercy's child was sent out of her former school because of the actress' demential attitude and because she didn't train her children well. She said Mercy then brought the stupid character to the children's new school. Wow, this is a whole lot to even take in. That's to say, is it that actress Mercy Johnson has some sorts of attitude that she displays in certain places unknown to people, that this is what she does? Is this another way of people trying to pull her down, or is this really true and she's trying to hide the truth from the public? She also claimed that Mercy has encouraged her children to fight whoever disciplines them and has trained her child to be a tyrant. She also alleged that the daughter of the actress, that's Purity, twisted a fellow student's hand and that the teacher called both students to reconcile them, but Mercy came to school the following day to confront the teacher about it. She also alleged that while Mercy confronted the teacher, she never said a word back to Mercy. She claimed that Mercy then called her husband, who came to the school with 3 bodyguards to fight the teacher. Isn't this another serious issue again? And these were her exact words, that's the Nancy lady on Instagram. But this is getting just worse than we even thought it was. You know, for what actress Mercy Johnson said earlier is that her child is being bullied by this teacher, and then she now had to go and meet the teacher and even complain to the head teacher that they should stop bullying her child. Now this other eyewitness is claiming that the reverse is the case, that her child is not being bullied, instead that her child is not being respectful. Her child is being stubborn and trying to fight everybody based on the instructions coming from her mother. And now saying her husband came there with 3 bodyguards to fight the teacher. When you hear things like this, there are a lot of questions asked. Who is really saying the truth about what transpired? The exact words from Nancy on her Instagram page, she wrote this: "Something happened today at Chrisland VGC, and I'll literally want everyone on this app to please judge the case. Whatever you think you are, be it a celebrity or assistant god, you don't try to make everyone feel less of themselves. Whatever position you claim to have." Nonsense. That's what the person said. So many times I've heard this narrative of Nigerian celebrities feeling like demigods and superior to other human beings. However, would you, as a mother celebrity, go to your daughter's school and instigate your daughter to fight and cause havoc in her new school? Your daughter was sent out of Green Springs because of your demential attitude and the fact that you didn't train your children well. You then brought the stupid character to Chrisland VGC. Why would you go to your child to fight a head teacher? Because she corrected your child. So her child purity twisted the hand of a fellow student, and the case was reported to the head teacher. The woman called the both students to reconcile them and asked Purity to apologize. The child told the teacher literally that she would never do that because she wasn't taught to do so. After much persuasion, she apologized and the teacher dismissed the both students, only for her mother, Mrs. Mercy Johnson Okojie, to come to the school this afternoon to cause havoc, insult and humiliate the head teacher. All for what? So please, what exactly was the head teacher's offense? How can a mother tell her child in front of her child to fight whoever talks to her or discipline her in school, asking her child to hit students and teacher? You are a model actress to many children and women. I had great respect for you, but I lost every iota of it today. You can never have any respect whatsoever in that school anymore. You embarrassed yourself and image today, and action would definitely be taken against you. So these are the words that are coming from the lady, the Chidera lady, who claimed that she was a witness to what happened. But friends, like I said, who do we now believe in all of this incident that has taken place? The lady went on to say, as a mother, you don't train your child to be a tyrant. You have the ideology that you are the most hated actress in Nigeria. That is so your business. Okay, so after the display, Abi, still during her display, she called her husband, who in turn came to the school with 3 hefty bodyguards to beat up the head teacher for supposedly disturbing his wife and child. So as a man, you brought your soldier dogs to fight a woman. Aren't you ashamed? I am very sure that the school and parents always sign a contract and no parent is allowed to assault a teacher. You have been dragged so many times for your dirty attitude and you don't still feel the need to adjust until you are too old for this behavior. You built one dilapidated hotel and all of a sudden you feel you are above everyone. You would keep taking your children from one school to another because you can't control yourself and act civilized. Grow up, hold hag. And for the records, the lady didn't say jack to Mercy yesterday. She just folded her arm and watched her display. She didn't utter a word, so it doesn't become her word against hers. She just stood there crying while Mercy dragged and assaulted her like a mad woman that she is. Let it be known that I would never stand for injustice against a human being. I will never stand harassment or defamation of character. I have no reason to hate Mercy Johnson or her child. We talk about women, supporting women every day, but you went to vent out anger and harassed a fellow woman yesterday at VGC. The lady in question isn't mother, sister, or cousin. She is a human being who didn't deserve any of what she got yesterday at all. This is a very, very big statement and a huge one. If really this is what actress Mercy Johnson did, then there need to be a serious caution for her and also her child. But like I said, guys, please, from all of this, hearing Mercy Johnson's narration and this lady's narration, who do you think is saying the truth? I'm going to be leaving the question out there for us, because issues like this, you can never conclude, especially when we're not there to see what happened or what really transpired with the whole of this incident. At the same time, it's not good to bully anyone, whether a teacher or a parent bullying a teacher, or a student bullying a fellow student, or a teacher bullying a fellow teacher, or even a student. It's not even acceptable anywhere. Well, we'll get to know the truth. Guys, if there's an update about this, I'll definitely keep you all updated. Thank you for coming up today. Please don't forget to hit on the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you. God bless you all.